Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Reselling Farming Mom. For those of you that don't know, my name is Ashley, and I want to start this out with giving you all a huge thank you. I have officially hit 200 subscribers as of today. I am super pumped, super excited. I think it's actually what, 203? 204. 204 subscribers, you guys. That is awesome. Tonight, I'm going to do a quick recap of what sold, where we left off from what sold in the last video, as well as show you what I am shipping out tonight. And we talked about the fundraiser last video, so we'll recap that and give you a little bit of an updated of what's happened. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so I'm a little late in getting this video out, guys. I've had a sick kiddo, so I've been a little preoccupied with that. But speaking of my kiddo, my little guy, he's sick, but last week he brought home this big bundle of artwork from school. And he goes, "Mom, we gotta open this up." And I'm like, yay! And he starts opening it and he gives me the rundown, like, "This is the paper I made the day we made the bundle, Mom. This is the paper that was supposed to be my masterpiece." And then he pulled out this. Can you guys see it? It's over here. It is, it'll pop up here. We're gonna put it in here so you can see it a lot better. It is this blue bird duck thing. And it is the cutest thing ever. And I love birds and ducks and all things like that. So I was like, "Bud, we gotta hang this on the wall." And he goes, "Okay, Mom." So we scoured the house for the perfect picture frame, found it, cleaned it up, got it in there. And then he told me that he wanted it to hang in my workspace so that it would be seen. So thank you, all of you 200 subscribers. Please enjoy this blue bird in the background, courtesy of my son. So, all right. I talked so much that my iPad fell asleep. I'm sorry, you guys. I was so excited about this bird. You don't even know. Don't even know. I was like, we got to have it tilted just right because the bird has to be there. It's got to be there. So, what sold? What sold after the last video? I had a couple, like some sales, and then I had these two huge bundle sales. I will tell you about those in just a few. So let's do the smaller sales. I like to go in order so I can scroll. So the first one after we left off last week was a lot of 5 Verner's 12-ounce pop bottles, 12-ounce glass pop bottles. I sold a lot of 5 for $10. I picked them up Memorial Day auction. We went up to an auction house. I actually posted a haul video about it. I can link it up for you down below. I bought like 60 pop bottles because I wanted 4 of them out of it. I paid like $6 for all 60 pop bottles. So any money was profit. So I got what I wanted. I made a little bit of money. I think I tossed a lot of them up, honestly. So the lot of 5 Verner's bottles sold for $10. Then we had a cassette, a Red Hot Chili Peppers Under the Bridge Righteous and Wicked single cassette, sold for $4.50. Another one, I think I accepted their offer, but it's a single cassette. Like, there's only one song on it. I didn't even know they made them. When I bought all these cassettes, I didn't realize that they all were singles. They had one song on them. So it is what it is. I think I paid maybe $0.25 for it. So, and someone recently commented that I should be testing the cassettes. So I think I might know what the background music in my house is going to be. Lots of cassettes, guys. Lots of cassettes. Then I can add tested to my title. So let's talk about these bundle sales. Huge shout out to Treasures Galore store on eBay. She found me here on YouTube and liked my content and my bubbly personality, and found me on eBay and finished up her Christmas shopping on my eBay store. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you like so much. Like it was in Canada and I had no issues. Like I made my own customs. I work in an office. I create customs documents for product shipping all over the world. It's just not usually my product. It's my work's product. So I created my own customs to go to Canada, and I shipped them out UPS because shipping to Canada is really expensive, but we got it done. We made it work, and let me tell you about all these items that she bought. So we are going to start with the first lot. It was 11 items. We have a Victorian cameo brooch with a scene on it for $2.95. I don't even remember when I got that. So, cool beans. There was a vintage folk art Mexico bird figurine. I think I picked this up for $1 at a local antique store. I bought it because it was from Mexico, and I had this thing where I thought that everything from Mexico was really cool because when I first started reselling, I was watching the Crazy Lamp Lady, and I think her content and her videos are really awesome, but she is much more advanced than I am in the reselling game, so I kind of have dialed it back a little bit. I don't have as much investment money in product as she does, so, but I'm gonna get there, guys. I got goals. So the bird sold, she paid $9.95 for the bird. Then we have a vintage yellow canary bird on branch figurine, matte finish, 9.5 inches. This bird was not marked, for $4.85. I sent her all these offers, guys, and I didn't even know that they were all to her, and she accepted all of them because she is awesome. She is awesome. I don't believe that she is selling on eBay right now, but when she is, make sure you guys go follow her store because I'm sure her and her hubs are going to have some pretty cool stuff. So next we have a vintage 1987 inspirational coffee mug. It was white with a rainbow paint strokes, and it had a quote on it. I think my dad got this mug. Like, he brought over a huge, my dad likes to go to auctions and bring me home stuff. So he brought like 2 boxes of mugs, and I think this mug was in there. So I personally paid nothing for this mug. So I sent her an offer of $5 and she accepted that. Then we have an angel. This was an as-is angel. It's a exquisite white porcelain angel singer. It was marked Germany with the crossed swords. The angel's holding her hands like this, but the fingers in the face closest to the angel, there was 2 of them that were broken, but the way the fingers were held, you couldn't see it unless you turned the angel, and you could see that the fingers were broken. It was in the description. It was in the pictures as well. So that one sold for $8.95. The markings were still good. Like, it was a good figurine. It just was not in perfect condition, but if you displayed it just right, you would never know. So unless you got that one person that's like, you see that over there? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So then a Beanie Baby. I sold a Beanie Baby, guys. She bought the Halo Angel Bear with a brown nose from 1998. I believe we paid $1 for this. Most small stuffies we pay, plush. There's stuffies at my house. Most small plush we pay $1 for. So she bought it for $6.95. My husband had a stint where he was checking all these Beanie Babies because he was convinced he had found the one. The one still hasn't sold, so just letting you know. Then a cast iron wall mount hummingbird bell rustic barn outdoor. This one sold for $17.95. It was a smaller one, but it was still very nice. It did not have its original clapper. She paid $17.95 for it. I think I picked it up for 50 cents at the garage sale around the corner when we had our community-wide garage sales. it's funny because this bell, I've actually had one buyer in Florida kind of argue with me about it. So, because they told me my shipping was too high. And I'm like, it's a cast iron bell. Like, don't come at me with that negativity. You live in Florida. So, don't you love when people don't, like, I live in Ohio. So if you live in Florida or Texas or California, like those are the farthest points away from me. So priority mail, it goes by weight and distance. So just don't take it out on me. And they took it out on me and I didn't appreciate it. So needless to say, the people in Florida didn't get this bell. Treasures Galore store got that bell and I'm super happy she got it because it is a super cute bell. I have a chicken one, a big chicken one. Dad got it for me for Christmas last year. I love it. So then, did I tell you guys this was the first chunk was 11? We're still on Treasures Galore. She bought all these. So the next was The Prayer of Jabez, a book. It was a small book. Bought it for $3.80. I think it was in the garage sale buyout when we got that. And then we have a Precious Moments coffee mug. 1996 Precious Moments Christmas coffee mug. Super cute, 50 cents in, sold for $7.95. And then we have 2 Hallmark ornaments. The first one was a mini collector's plate from 1987. She bought that one for $6.95. And then the second one was, I believe, a picture frame one. It was brand new. Yeah. No, I lie. It wasn't a picture frame one. It has the little angel and the star. And that one she got for, oh, well, you know, if I wouldn't just smash buttons, I could tell you. I'm a closet button smasher, guys. $4.95. Second one's $4.95. So, I appreciate you. I'm just letting you know. This was awesome. It made my day. I was so pumped. I think I woke my husband up from a nap to tell him about it. So, and then she had a second lot. That was 5 items. But before we get into that, I want to tell you guys recap a little bit. So, this fundraiser, guys, we talked about in the last video. We are going to donate. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but 1 penny for every new subscriber on YouTube, every video liked on YouTube, every item sold on eBay, every item sold, I can't hold this finger down, every item sold on WhatNot, and every new follower on WhatNot. So across 3 different platforms, we have 5 different ways that we can gain money towards this fundraiser. Every month, we are going to, the first video of the next month, we are going to give you guys a total of what we have raised so far. And then we will show you the new total because us, Reselling Farming Mom, you know, we are going to match what is raised from these 5 different ways. So it's going to be awesome, guys. I'm super excited. We're going to donate to Christmas for Kids. It's going to be great. So do you want to hear the numbers? So far, we have gained 68 subscribers on YouTube since we announced that we were going to be doing this, and we have gotten 70 new likes on YouTube videos. I don't have the totals yet for eBay and WhatNot. We won't have those till the end of the month, but that's just a teaser. So the plan was January 1st. Now, you guys, since I have hit 204 subscribers since the last video that we put out announcing the fundraiser, we've changed our minds. We are going to do it from the last video. Because of the growth that we've seen, we believe that it would only be fair to do it from...
we're going to do it from December 1st.
December 1st?
December 1st.
Which would still be one of
the last 2 videos.
Within the last video. So December 1st. We're going to run it from December 1st to probably November 1st. So December 1st of 2022 to November 1st of 2023. Guys, I can't believe the year is almost over. Like, time flies. Time flies. But let's get back to these what solds so I can talk to you guys about the stuff behind me. I just keep swirling. So, the second lot of 5 items. We'll go through them. The first was a pair of white porcelain Kissing Angels. They were gift coat angels in excellent condition. Super cute, super small, super fun. I'd actually had them for quite a while. I think I got them out of my dad's basement. I'm not 100%, but I'm like 99.9% sure that I saved them from the stuff my dad was gonna throw away out of his basement. So, free to me, sold for $4.95. Then we have a Canadian descriptive atlas. I knew that this would find the right home someday. Someone would want this. So, again, a lot of these lots were my older lots, which is why I sent such good offers on them, or they were priced the way they were. I'm not 100% on what I paid on all of these. Like this Canadian descriptive atlas from 1927, she bought it for $5.95, but I'm not 100% on how much I'm in on it. If anything, less than $1. So then we have the set of 2 vintage California carafe glasses. There's 7 inches and they had metal lids that fit them. Those she bought for $13.80. Those were another item that were free to me. Those came in an auction haul that my dad brought over the summer. So at one point, guys, my whole basement was full of box tops from auctions. Just bringing that up. Because when they hit the end of a table and they're like, all of this for $2, my dad's like, sold, load it up. And he brings it all to my house. All of it. All of it. Then she got some of my Homeco bears. She got a lot of 11 calendar bears, the home interiors bears, for $12.95. I did not have all 12, therefore I couldn't price them a little bit higher because I only had 11 out of the 12 bears. So she's gonna have to source the 12th one. So 11 bears sold for $12.95, free to me. They were my grandma was gonna donate them to the Goodwill. They were somebody's garage sale leftovers, so I just threw them in my car. And then, last but not least, my last item that I shipped to Canada last week was the Libby Farm to Table infusion glass bottle and lid, 2 bottles and 2 lids. It was new. So they were glass bottles and they had glass lids. Sold for $16. I think I paid $3, maybe $4. I picked them up at the Goodwill. They were brand new in the package. They had the plastic and stuff on them. I could not find any that had sold on eBay, so I wasn't sure where to price them, but I thought $16 was a good sale, so good flip. And then we have one more, a set of 6. I have no Corel plates that I sold, guys. I mean, I have some plates here, but I did sell a set of 6 Corel Impressions 6-inch holiday glasses. I picked these Christmas glasses up at the Goodwill about a month ago. They are drinking glasses. I've done really well with Christmas stemware this year, so I thought I would pick up these Christmas glasses. When I was researching them, I found out they were Corel glasses, and I couldn't believe that they found their way to me. Well, I can't believe it because I just buy so much Corel. But how lucky was that? I could not find any sold comps, or I don't even know, I'm not sure. I don't remember finding listed ones either because I didn't know where to price them at. So the set of 6 6-inch glasses sold for $28.95. And it was actually the second time I had sold them, because the first time, the person that bought them, I actually sent them an offer. I think we're gonna pay like $21 or $22 for them. Like, I sent them an offer and they sent me a lower offer, and I accepted it because Christmas was only 3 weeks away, so I wanted to sell them instead of sit on them for another year. And then they got kind of crappy with me about the shipping prices, so they said they didn't want them anymore. So I relisted them and they sold for my asking price of $28.95, and then they must have went to someone that lived a lot closer because the shipping was much less for this person than it was for the first. So make sure you guys look at your shipping costs. I think they show you an estimate before you actually agree to purchase it on eBay, because it's not fair to the seller. Like, it's not their fault. So I know it's not, like, I just don't think that's fair. So, but you guys want to hear the numbers? Do you want to hear the numbers? I'll show you the numbers and then we will show you what's behind me. I'm really nervous about showing you guys this first item because it's reflective and it's just gonna show you the whole basement. So we're gonna take for the fundraiser, as of December 1st, we are going to take all of our counts for the donations for Christmas for Kids. But I gotta tell you guys, since December 13th, when we announced that we were going to be doing this fundraiser, the YouTube channel has gained 68 subscribers and we've had 70 new likes on videos, which is so huge, so awesome. I just want to tell you guys all thank you so much. I appreciate you. So make sure that if you have any like comments or concerns, or if there's something, you know, you'd like to see a little bit different, or if I'm not showing the angle you need, or just comment down below. Like, I've got no problems, no issues. I can try to fit everything in. I always try to fit everything that my husband suggests, and I try. I don't always succeed, but I do try, guys. So just keep that in mind when you're watching, because I just want to grow. I want to help others grow, but I also want to grow myself. So let's get to these in-person items because they're just sitting behind me. First, we have this mirror. It's a vintage filigree mirror, vanity footed. It's got feet on the bottom. It's like a nice rectangle. It would be super cute. Maybe I can show you like this. It's a mirror, you can see, but it's got the frame that's painted. It's very nice. It is, I have the measurements. Maybe I don't. I don't have the measurements to tell you, but it's a rectangle. I got this for free on the side of the road, guys. For free. We were driving to his mom's house, and there's this doctor's house on the corner, and they had this huge pile of stuff outside that was free. So I threw it all in the back of the truck, and this was in there. So I had it listed for $15. They sent me an offer at $7.50. I accepted it. I've had it for quite a while, and it was free. So, and it is the holiday season, the season of giving. So who knows? Maybe they're giving it to someone and they just needed a little better deal to be able to give it to them. I don't know. But I have been super, I don't know what the word is. I've been accepting a lot of lower offers this month than I have in previous months. So I've not been countering because it is Christmas season and I feel like that's the right thing to do. So that's that. Let's get to the next one. There was a set of 2 blue on, or white on blue, Wedgwood made in England Christmas ornaments. There is, like, I'm gonna try the sleigh and then the little candle. They're small. They're both marked and they're flat, but they have like the dimension with the ornament. Set of 2 sold for $13. I picked these up at the Goodwill last year for $1, and I had them on my little feather tree upstairs, but it looked kind of funky because I only had 2 of them, and it's really not the style of that tree. So I was like, about a month or 2 ago, a while ago, we were running a WhatNot sale, and I threw them in the WhatNot sale, guys. They were in the WhatNot sale, I think for $4 for the pair, and they never sold. So I was like, I'll put them on eBay. And they sold in less than a week for $13 for the pair. Isn't that crazy? That's what you got to think about when you're selling on WhatNot, guys, because it's fast, but it is not as much as what you could be getting. Small things I'm learning. So we have another bear. This is a single. It came from the same place that the 11 calendar bears came from, but this is a cherished teddy, like one of the birthday bears. It's an Avon bear. It's 1998. The April bear, you can see she has like the cute little headband and the birthstone in there. This one sold for $3. Again, this was another one. I accepted their offer. I think I had listed it like $5. They're not worth much, guys. I'm telling you, if you're out in the wild, do not pay $1 for these unless it's for yourself. Like if you're buying it for a gift for someone, but if you're buying it to resell, make sure you get a whole bunch of them for super, super cheap, because you're gonna sit on them for a while and they're not worth much. Unless you have sets, like complete sets of them, my experience is they're not too high. Then I have a set of mugs. These are a set of 4 Rachel Ray mugs, gray, with that word right there to describe them. I bought them because there was a set of 4, obviously, and I just like the shape of them. They're not perfectly round. They have like this texture. They're smooth, but they have like a shape to them. So, and they're a light gray, very neutral. The set of 4 sold for $16. I was in $2 in, so that's a good profit. A good flip on a set of mugs. If I can get $14 for a set of 4 mugs, I'm usually pretty happy. So, and last but not least, I have a set of 4 8-inch Mikasa Fine China Classic Platinum salad plates. They're in excellent condition. I knew what they were because they're marked on the back. I've had these for a long time, a super long time. I was $2 in on the set of 4. They sold for $12.65. The sold comps on them were great when I picked them up, but I don't know, mine, I just sat on them for so long. I had the salad plates and the dinner plates, and I think I have 1 set of salad plates left and a set of dinner plates left, because I think I had 8 of each. And they broke them into 4s because they're not super light, and they have this rim, so when you ship them, like, it makes it a little bit harder to stack them in the box. So I didn't want to sell them as a set of 8. So I wanted to encourage the buyer to buy the other set so the shipping would work better. But that's the set of 4. Oh, there was all 4. I don't know if you guys can see, all 4 mugs were behind me too. So all 4 of them. And I think that's everything that we shipped out through the week and what I have shipping out this weekend. So in our last video, we had all these numbered boxes behind us. So I don't know if you can tell, but they're all gone. We hosted our WhatNot mystery box live auction last week, and it was a huge success. I don't know if it's because the holidays are coming up and people need white elephants or what was going on, but we had 15 boxes up for auction, and it ended up, I convinced my husband, if we could sell the first 14 boxes, that we'd give the 15th box away. And it was a huge success. We sold the first 14, and I was able to give that 15th box away. It was so much fun. So make sure, if you guys are on WhatNot, you go check us out, Reselling Farming Mom. I don't have any shows scheduled right now with the holidays and everything, but I'm hoping to squeeze in a sale before New Year's, if not shortly thereafter.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.